Welcome to Homework Lib.
Which congruence criteria can be used to prove that the two triangles in the given figure are congruent? Option A, SSS, Option B, SAS, Option C, ASA. In this question, we're asked for a congruence criteria. If we look at the options here, we can see that the S refers to side and the A represents angle. So let's look at our two triangles, ABC on the left and triangle EDF on the right. We'll make a note of any corresponding pairs of angles or sides which are congruent. In triangle ABC, we can see that this angle ABC is marked as 104 degrees. The same is true of angle EDF in triangle EDF. Therefore, we could say that these two angles are congruent. We can see that angle ACB is 22.8 degrees and so is angle EFD. So we have another pair of congruent angles. We can see that there are two sides which are marked as 7.1, side AC on triangle ABC and side EF on triangle EDF. Therefore, these sides are congruent. What we've shown here is that we have angle, angle, side, so we could use the angle, angle, side rule to prove congruence. We could say that triangle ABC and triangle EDF are congruent using the AAS rule. A quick reminder that the order of letters is important when describing congruence. For example, we know that angle C in triangle ABC is congruent with angle F in triangle EDF. We know that angle B and angle D are congruent, and angle A and E are congruent. So when we look at the answer options, we see a problem. The AAS rule is not listed as an option, so let's see if we could prove congruence using another rule too. We don't know any additional information about the length of the sides, so let's have a look at the angles. If we look at angle BAC in the first triangle and angle DEF in the second triangle, we could actually work out the value of these angles by subtracting 104 and 22.8 from 180 degrees, as we know that there are 180 degrees in total in the triangle. So both of these angles would be equal to each other, they're congruent. We have also just proved that these two triangles are congruent, therefore we know that these third angles must also be congruent. So therefore, if we take into account these last three pieces of information, we have two angles and the included side, therefore we have the ASA rule. So we have shown that these triangles are congruent using the ASA rule as well, which was the answer given in option C.